I'm making this video for anyone that might feel similar to how I often feel, which is like a failure, like I'm really behind in life. And whether that's really reflective or the reality, I don't know. But I thought I'd just talk about some stuff. I got a message from my landlord because I rent my property here, and she said they're going to have to do some electrical checks now as part of law. So she put me in touch with the electrician. It turns out it was one of my friend's brothers, who I've probably not seen for about 10 years. I saw a picture of him because he messaged me on WhatsApp to arrange coming out. And it was weird because when I heard it was him, I was like, oh yeah, my friend's little brother. He's like 27 or 28 now, I guess. And he's got a kid, as do most people my age or just younger than me. And I'm like, how do all these people have such normal lives? Like, that just doesn't feel possible for me. And I try not to give myself a hard time because I know that anyone who was dealt the cards I was dealt would probably be in a similar position to me. I'm tired nearly all of the time, and it's the most frustrating thing. I feel like I'm 90, waiting to die. And I felt this way for many years, and I know it's because of Accutane, the drug I've made videos on in the past. I still get messages from people even though I don't really talk about that drug anymore because it just saddens me too much. But, you know, some people took it, didn't have issues, but for those like me that for whatever reason got side effects, like, it just doesn't stop and it doesn't get any easier. And the thought of having children as well as just myself to look after, like, I don't think I could do that. And I would like the option of being able to do it, but it gets to the weekend, like today's Saturday. What have I done? Nothing. Just tired. No motivation. No enthusiasm to be alive. I'm fucking sick of it. Like, honestly, it makes me feel like fucking killing myself a lot of the time. And people that know me, like, I've got to the point where I don't really talk about how I feel anymore because it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, I've tried so much. I've tried to see therapists. There's nothing deeply wrong with me. Like, they bring up your childhood. I'm like, there's fuck all wrong with my childhood, man. I look into different like personality types. I'm like, oh, I'm an INFJ. I'm an Enneagram type 4. It's like, how the fuck does this help me? Like, I'm answering these questions and it's telling me what I've just told the fucking test. You know, a lot of people would just pin me into a box and say, oh, you're a depressed person, so you should just take drugs for the rest of your life. But drugs got me in this position. You know, not illegal drugs. I've never touched illegal drugs in my life. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. And the thing that really gets to me is that I have to be so careful with my health that other people don't know what they have and they really take it for granted. People my age still, you know, drink regularly, maybe not so much now because of all the lockdowns and stuff, but it's like, what the fuck do I have to do to feel normal? Like, I try to go to bed, get enough sleep, I drink enough water. You know, you look up the standard advice, I'm doing all of it. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? So if you're in a similar position, maybe you have some health challenges, maybe you have some mental health difficulties, or you just don't really fit into this world, I get it. I don't know if that helps, but I get it. And sometimes I'm just so numb to it because I'm used to feeling so sad inside that you can't walk around being that way all the time because people want you to give them a reason. Why are you depressed? I just feel terrible all the time. Well, you're boring us now. Like, we've heard this before. Get over it. That seems to be the general kind of vibe that you get, you know. Fair enough. If I said to people, oh, I just lost my partner to cancer, they'd be very sympathetic because people can get that. If I said, oh, I'm just tired all the time, they'd be like, oh, I'm tired sometimes too. No, but you don't get it. You don't get what it's like to be this fucking tired that even at the weekend, I can't do anything. And it feels really bad lately. I don't know why it's worse. I don't want advice from anybody watching this because that fucks me off too. Like, people trying to be helpful, but just all this noise, just like, it's hard. And so I guess the point is, if you're struggling and you feel behind in your life, that's still going to be painful, but it's not your fault. You know, if you're trying your best, what more can you do? And I try not to let myself get to that point where I'm like, I just want to die. I want to fucking kill myself because I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Because it's like, I don't want to be a statistic. You know, many men my age group kill themselves. It's the #1 killer of men between, what is it, like 18 and 40, something like that. I don't want to be a statistic, I don't want to give up, but sometimes it's like, give me a fucking break. Like, give me something to want to fight for. Give me some hope, and hope can be dangerous because I've had hope many times before, and when it doesn't work out, you're even lower than before. But on the other side of the fence, if you have no hope, you just stop caring, you become very apathetic. I don't really know what I'm passionate about anymore, apart from I do care about animals and the world, but even that's hard when I feel so crap myself. It's like I can't even worry about anyone else right now. And then I feel selfish and self-absorbed. It's like I just want to get out of this mindset desperately. I've not been filming many videos because frankly I've got nothing really to say, you know. I'm not always this low, but most of the time I'm fighting off these feelings and I'm acting. And so for people that might potentially watch this that know me in real life might think, oh, Stefan's having a bad day. Not really, no, this is just me. But I have to mask it a lot of the time because of the judgment and the misunderstanding, and just like no one will help. All the advice people give, no offense, but it's fucking dreadful most of the time. Or I've done it all. Like where do I go from here? I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like things get worse and worse and I just long for happiness and it just feels out of my grasp. And then the only things I really turn to, like food, takeaways, you know, junk shit, just to numb the pain or just to take my mind off it for a few minutes. But I think to wrap up the video, clearly I'm not in a great place because today I've just been tired as usual and it's half of my weekend just fucking gone. What have I done? You can't allow yourself to give up unless you are just going to take that final step, which I'm certainly not trying to advocate for, where you do just quit. If you're not going to quit, right now, you have to develop somehow, I don't know how, the willingness to go on, because in 5 years' time, assuming you're still here, you know, you're going to be paying for whatever choices you've made right now. You know, it adds up. So if you just give up right now and you go, oh, there's no point in living, let's just eat myself to death, in 5 years you're going to be fat. And then at that point you might be like, oh, now I've got to undo this because, you know, I feel even worse about myself, or I have health risks. Maybe it's not food, maybe you turn to alcohol, drugs, any kind of coping mechanism, which is completely understandable, you know. I don't get people, actually I do, they're just too fucking privileged, that would walk past a homeless person and instantly judge them as a fucking loser. Like, oh, it's your fault you're in this position. You don't know what life they've had. Maybe it's their fault. Maybe they made some previous bad choices, but maybe their parents neglected and abused them. They had no money, they had nowhere to go. And then, yeah, they turned to drugs because, like, what the fuck have they got to live for? So, if anything, this painful journey's taught me to be empathetic towards other people that are suffering. But it would be nice to be able to pull myself out of this and to actually, you know, inspire people rather than be like, oh, you feel shit? Me too. Yay. We're all feeling crap. And even for the people who don't have health challenges, I mean, there are people that would look at my position and be like, oh, what, you took a drug and you're tired now and you have some other symptoms? Big deal. You know, I haven't lost hardly anyone in my family. Like, I probably won't, from like genetics and stuff, lose grandparents to like a slow, horrible disease like cancer. I'm well aware that many people have it tough, and even if you don't, like, this world's still a bit wank, innit? Like, full of cunts. It is though, like, full of greedy, power-hungry, horrible people. Not always, I'm not, again, trying to generalise, but there are a lot of them. Many of them find success and money in the world. At least I can look myself in the mirror and be like, you're not a cunt, you're a good guy. You're fucking tired and you look fucking exhausted and drained and deeply unhappy, but at least you're a good person that, you know, tries to do the right thing whenever possible. Anyway, sorry it's not the most uplifting video that you've ever watched in your life, but I like to keep it real. I don't know how to get out of this at the moment, and I'm not looking for sympathy. I just needed to get this off my chest because I feel like I have no one to talk to sometimes, even those close to me, because I feel like they've heard it, and like I don't want advice because I know that they can't say anything. They can't. Sometimes I just want to talk. So cheers for your time.